Hey everybody, it's good to see you again. Well, I can't really see you, but I'm excited to be on here. Today I thought it'd be fun to show you all the skincare products that I have. Now, this isn't my current routine, like the products that I'm using every day. This is just all the products that I have. So we're gonna run through it kind of quickly. I'm not giving you any sort of reviews or anything. I just thought it'd be fun to give you an idea of the products that I have. Also, keep in mind that I am a licensed esthetician, so that gives me access to different products that maybe you can't just buy at Sephora or Walmart or places like that. I do have a lot of Image skincare and some other professional brands. You can buy Image skincare on Amazon, but since I do get it through my professional account, it is a little bit of a better deal. So I have a lot of Image, and I have other skincare from different companies that I've worked with. So yes, that is one thing to keep in mind. Let's just do it. Here's everything. A lot of stuff, kind of a disaster right now because I just threw it all in here to bring it in because obviously some stuff's in my bathroom, some's in my bedroom, some's over here. So I just grabbed it all and we'll just start from the top. Let's start with cleansers. First of all, I have a couple pre-cleanse steps. These would be mostly just makeup removers. I have the simple cleansing wipes. I actually don't use makeup wipes a ton just because I feel like they can leave a film on your skin that can be a little bit pore clogging, so I don't personally use these a ton. I mostly use them if I need to get makeup off my hand, or sometimes during my makeup process if I know I'm going to wash my face shortly after. But the simple ones are fairly good as far as makeup wipes go, so these are the ones that I usually keep on hand. Then I also have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I really like micellar water a lot because I do feel like it removes makeup really well, breaks it down, but it's gentle on your skin. It's not going to clog your pores. I am giving you a little review. Whoops. Hopefully this doesn't get too long. I do keep a large size, and then I also have a travel size because this is usually an easy thing to travel with if you need to like remove makeup or anything. So I like to have both on hand. So sometimes I use that to get my makeup off, and sometimes, most of the time, I would say I use this Eminence Stone Crop Cleansing Oil. Eminence is the line that we use where I work right now. It's certified organic and just really good for your skin. They have tons of different lines to fight different concerns. I could go on and on. This cleansing oil is awesome and it's lasted me so long. I can't even believe it. This is so great. I can get away with using about a half a pump of this for my whole face. Even when I have makeup on like this, I don't need that much. I'll just massage it around on dry skin and then add a little bit of water just to further kind of buff things away and to rinse it off a little bit. Then I'll pat dry and sort of massage with a towel to remove it, and then go into my cleanser after. And this is just so good. I love this. Oil cleansers in general are super great, even if you're oily, because oil will attract oil. So it's going to help pull excess oil from your skin without drying you out or anything like that, because it does have the nourishing properties of an oil in them. So it's a great kind of balance for any skin type. I should have laid all these out ahead of time because now I'm just digging around looking for all my crap. Then for actual cleansers, I only have one cleanser right now that I'm working on. This is the Jan Marini Bioglycolic Facial Cleanser. This is awesome. Jan Marini is a really good clinical skincare line. They have tons and tons of clinical studies and research done on all their different products, the science behind them. They also do consumer reports, which are really nice, so you can understand what people actually think of the products. This is super great cleanser. It's creamy and it has 12% glycolic acid in it, which is going to help just unglue dead skin cells from your skin so that they can slough off easier, which also preps your skin really well for any skincare that you put on after to actually be absorbed into your skin really well. So love this. I use this morning and night typically. Then this looks really disgusting and I'm really sorry, but it's kind of old and it's been sitting in my shower, so it just looks really gross. This is the Image Skincare Clear Cell Medicated Acne Facial Scrub. I don't use scrubs very often. This is the only one that I use, and I only use it once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks even. I don't use it a lot. This also has benzoyl peroxide in it, which is great because that will help oxygenate the pores and kill bacteria. Awesome. Really good. So there it is. It's nasty. I'm not going to show it to you for very long, but that's really good if you need a little bit of a scrub, because scrubs on their own don't do a whole lot, but if you have a scrub mixed with a chemical exfoliant, it can really help, so that the scrub will buff the skin a little bit, and then that chemical exfoliant can really work its way in a lot better. So scrub on its own, not super useful, but a scrub like this is really good if you've got acne prone skin, as long as you're being super gentle. You never want to rough up your skin too much because you can cause micro tears, and you can also just add to the inflammation in your skin that you already have. So that is that. Then I don't use toners a lot. I do have this Thayer's Witch Hazel toner. I only use this on mornings when I am not going in with my cleanser. So some mornings, if I didn't have a ton of skincare on the night before and I don't feel like I'm super oily in the morning, I'll just rinse my face off with some water, pat it dry, and then go in with this to make sure that if there is any sort of like excess oil buildup or dirt or debris on my skin, I can wipe it off with a cotton round and then I'm good to go. But like I said, normally witch hazel can be very stripping on your skin, very too much. So I don't use this one very often. I wouldn't recommend you using a straight up witch hazel toner very often either, unless you're a super oily acneic boy who's a teenager. So yeah. But I do have this one. The other toner that I have that I just got is the Image Skincare Clear Cell Salicylic Clarifying Toner. I've been getting some like random breakouts, especially just along my chin, that have been pretty persistent lately, so I thought I'd incorporate this a couple nights a week just after I cleanse to really get that salicylic on there to try to treat the acne a little bit better, but I haven't even opened it yet, so we'll see how that goes. So then moving into serums, which would be like your next step in your skincare routine, I have two I alternate between during the day. I use the Image Vital C ACE serum. This is a primarily vitamin C serum, but it does have vitamins A and E in it as well. Vitamin C is crucial for your skin, I would say for anybody, and sometimes I know it can be irritating, but if you find a form that's right for you, it's so good at so many different things. So definitely a good one. I use this during the day, and then at night I use the Jan Rainey Hyla 3D. This one's great because it's a hyaluronic acid serum. I've talked about hyaluronic acid. I will link that video down below because I did a whole in-depth kind of rundown on what hyaluronic acid is, what it does, how it works, how to find a good formula. This one's the best that I've ever found in my whole life. It's super expensive, but it's so good. So I would definitely recommend this to anybody who needs a little extra hydration, because hyaluronic acid helps bind water to the skin as long as it's in the right form, because if it's not, it can actually pull moisture from your skin, so you want to be super careful about that. So if you're looking for a good one, this one's great. Those are the only two serums that I have right now, and honestly they work really well for me, so I'll probably, when I run out, just repurchase those ones anyways. So those are the only two that I'll probably ever have. Then I do have a medicated acne lotion from Image, their Clear Cell line. This is a 5% benzoyl peroxide. I don't use this very often either, just occasionally I will use it if I feel like my breakouts are being super persistent or if I'm extremely oily. I feel like I need this more during the summer, but I do keep it on hand just in case I need it. Then for eye cream, I have the Image Ageless Total Eye Lift Cream. This eye cream can only be used at night because it does have a retinol derivative in it. Retinol is depleted by sun exposure, so it's only useful at night. So only use this at night. It also has glycolic acid in it, so this is just going to help lift the eyes, tighten and firm any sort of crepey, dry, sagging skin, which I know I'm young, but I do feel like my eyelids need a lot of tightening, so I use this. I don't use it as often as I should, I'm going to be totally honest with you, because my other serums and things are so potent that I just kind of bring them a little bit closer to the eye area, and I feel like it kind of does the job. I don't feel like a lot of eye creams are honestly like super worth the extra money unless you really want one. This one is good though, I'm just like not super great at using it. Then during the day, we'll go into SPFs. The one that I use right now is the Image Prevention Plus Daily Matte Moisturizer. I love this because it combines your daily moisturizer. It also helps to soak up any excess oil in the skin and give you that matte finish. It's got SPF 32 in it, which is perfect. It's broad spectrum. It's great. I also have a whole video on SPFs if you're curious. I can link that down below as well. The other SPF that I have, which is just a tiny little like travel size, which is why I keep it on hand because it's a little travel size. This is the Jan Rainey Antioxidant Daily Face Protectant. This one is broad spectrum SPF 33. It's water resistant for 80 minutes, which is great. And yeah, it's good. It's really thin, really lightweight, smells good. It's great. Okay, now we'll get into nighttime, which is when I would use a retinol. The retinol that I'm using right now is from Osmosis MD. This is they call it a preventative retinol serum. You can use this one morning and night because it is a little bit of a different form of retinol, so it's safe to use during the daytime. It's not gonna make you sun sensitive or anything like that. It works just as well during the daytime, but I only use it at night because I've got my other serums for the day. So this one I put on, it's great. I haven't noticed like a huge difference with it, but again, my skin is still young, so it's not like I need a ton of retinol anyways, but I do like this a lot. This step gets followed up by this Infuse Nutrient Activating Mist. This helps to activate the spray, so what I'll do is I'll apply the retinol all over, spray this on top, kind of rub it in, and it helps to activate the product. Even though it says activate, you're not like feeling anything active, but it does help to make sure those ingredients can work properly within your skin. So yeah, I actually really like the way that this feels anyways. I don't think you have to use this with the serum. It's just got some good nutrients in it and it's just a nice kind of hydrating mist, but those do go together. The other retinol that I have is from Image Skincare again. This is the Ageless Total Retinol A Cream. This is great if you need a little bit of a heavier retinol, so I don't use this one very often, just occasionally, and I never use it on weeks where I'm using my other retinol because it would just be too intense for my skin. But if you do have mature skin, this would be a good one for you. Now we have moisturizers. I just ran out of my Image Ormetic Balancing Biopeptide Moisturizer. This is great if you need a thick, kind of really creamy moisturizer. It also has peptides in it, which help with anti-aging and plumping the skin. I just ran out of this one, so instead of that one, because it was a little bit too thick for my skin, I feel, I got the Vital C Hydrating Repair Cream from Image Skincare. This one's just a little bit of a thinner consistency, so it feels a little bit better on my skin in particular, and it has vitamin C in it as well, so it gives you a little bit of that added vitamin C benefit, and I really like this so far. I'm missing one other moisturizer. I do have another moisturizer from this line, so it's got the vitamin C in it, and it's just more of a like a gel-based formula, so it's called their Water Burst moisturizer, I think. That one feels really good too, but I gravitate towards this one because I feel like since it's an actual moisturizer, it kind of will like lock everything into the skin, where the other one almost feels like it feels good for a second and then it's like, where did it go? You know what I mean? Okay, sorry I'm rushing. I'm almost out of battery and I really just want to get this done before I have to stop, but all we have left is masks anyways. I've talked to you about a couple of these before in the past, so I'm not gonna like dwell on them too long. Most of these are from Image. Again, I'm super sorry about that. Vital C Hydrating Enzyme Mask is perfect for during the shower. Enzymes just eat away at dead skin cells, which is great. The Ageless Total Resurfacing Mask has some glycolic acid in it. It has a little bit of exfoliating beads as well, so as you're removing it, you can kind of buff it into the skin and really get that glycolic in there to break up dead skin cells. Love this one every few days in the shower as well. This is the Eminence Acne Advanced Clarifying Mask. This is a mud mask. It also has encapsulated salicylic acid in it, which is going to help kill bacteria and unclog the pores, like reduce oil production, that kind of thing. I really like this one as like a spot treatment if I want to dry out just a specific area on my skin. I also have the Clear Cell Medicated Acne Mask from Image. This one also has 2% salicylic acid in it. As you can see, I've used it up. I really like it. Then I have the Balancing Gel Mask from Ormetic, the Ormetic line of Image Skincare. This one's great if you're looking for something that's going to kind of soothe your skin. It's a gel kind of cooling formula. It feels really good. It's not going to like do a whole lot other than like if you've gone too intense with treatments or something, it helps to kind of calm the skin down. Then I have a ton of sheet masks. I'm not going to talk about these because I haven't used any of them and I don't know if they're any good. But Zach and I did get these in Japan like a year ago, so we probably should use them. Maybe we'll do a video where we mask and answer questions and wear these. That'd be really fun. We should do that. Yeah, so they're supposed to look like the characters. Well, my camera did die and I was just about finished, but I'm back. So the last couple things that I have are just my other sheet masks. And like I said, I'm not really gonna talk about these just because I've never used them before and they're just from like the drugstore. So we've got some detox, blemish patches, charcoal sheet mask, detoxifying, and deep clean. So I don't know, I've never really used those. Usually when I'm masking, I just kind of like throw something on in the shower while I'm washing my hair. So I feel like sheet masks aren't really like my thing. Plus I haven't even looked at like what's in these things, so I don't know if they would be worth doing. I don't know anyway, but I have them and I probably will use them eventually. I just need to look into them more. I honestly forgot that they were there. They were just in the back of a tub in my bedroom. So yeah, that's everything that I have currently. I know that it's kind of a lot, to be honest. Like most of the things that I use pretty frequently, a lot of the stuff is my everyday skincare, and then there's things that I use every couple of weeks or every week mixed in there as well. The only thing I don't use is just the sheet masks, just because like I said, I don't use them ever. I mask like in the shower because I don't really have time. I don't do it that often even because I don't want to. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see more skincare type videos from me, give me a thumbs up and let me know kind of what you'd like to see from me down below, because there's a lot that I have that I could share, but I don't really know like what's interesting or what's useful to you. So let me know if there's anything you want to see from me. And now I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.